The Indian National Congress INC, colloquially the Congress Party or simply the Congress, is a political party in India with deep roots in most regions of India. Founded on 28 December 1885, it was the first modern nationalist movement to emerge in the British Empire in Asia and Africa. From the late 19th century and especially after 1920, under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, the Congress became the principal leader of the Indian independence movement. The Congress led India to independence from the United Kingdom and specifically influenced other anti colonial nationalist movements in the British Empire. The Indian National Congress INC is a big tent party that has been described as sitting on the center of the Indian political spectrum. The party held its first session in 1885 in Bombay, where W.C. Banerjee presided over it. After Indian independence in 1947, Congress emerged as a catch all and secular party, dominating Indian politics for the next 50 years. The party's first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, led the Congress to support socialist policies by creating the Planning Commission, introducing 5 year plans, implementing a mixed economy, and establishing a secular state. After Nehru's death and the short tenure of Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi became the leader of the party. In the 17th general election since independence, it has won an outright majority on 7 occasions and had led the ruling coalition a future further 3 times, heading the central government for more than 54 years. There have been 6 prime ministers from the Congress party, the first being Jawaharlal Nehru 1947 to 1964 and the most recent being Manmohan Singh 2004 to 2014. In 1969, the party suffered a major split with a faction led by Indira Gandhi leaving to form the Congress, with the remainder becoming the Congress O. The Congress became the dominant faction, winning the 1971 general election by a huge margin. From 1975 to 1977, Indira Gandhi declared a state of emergency in India, resulting in widespread opposition, oppression, and abuses of power. Another split in the party occurred in 1979, leading to the creation of Congress I, that is Indira Gandhi, which was recognized as the Congress by the Election Commissioner in 1981. Under Rajiv Gandhi's leadership, the party won a massive victory in the 1984 general election, nevertheless losing the election held in 1989 to the National Front. The Congress had then returned to power under P.B. Narasimha Rao, who moved the party towards an economically liberal agenda, a sharp break from the previous leaders. However, it lost the 1996 general election and was replaced in government by the National Front. After a record 8 years out of office, the Congress led coalition known as United Progressive Alliance UPA under Manmohan Singh formed a government the 2004 general election. Subsequently, the UPA again formed the government after winning the 2009 general election, and Singh became the first prime minister since Indira Gandhi in 1971 to be re elected after completing a full 5-year term. On social issues, it advocates secular policies that encourages equal opportunity, right to health, right to education, civil liberty, and support social market economy and a strong welfare state. Being a centralist party, its policies predominantly reflected balanced position including secularism, egalitarianism, and social stratification. The Indian National Congress supports contemporary economic reforms such as liberalization and privatization and globalization. A total of 61 people had served as the president of the Indian National Congress since its formation. Sonia Gandhi is the longest serving president of the party, having held office for over 20 years from 1998 to 2017 and again from 2019 to 2022 as interim. Mallikarjun Kharge is the current party president. The district party is the smallest functional unit of Congress. There is also a Pradesh Congress Committee PCC present at the state level in every state. Together, the delegates from the districts and PCCs from the All India Congress Committee AICC. The party is additionally structured into various committees and segments including the Working Committee CWC, Seva Dal, Indian Youth Congress IYC, Indian National Trade Union Congress INTUC, and National Students Union of India NSUI. The party hold the annual plenary sessions at which senior Congress figures promotes party policy. During the later part of the 1870s, there were concerted efforts among Indians to establish a pan-Indian organization for nationalist political influence. In 1883, Alan Octavian Hume, a retired British civil servant, also known for his pro-Indian activities, outlined his ideas for the body representing Indian interest in an open letter to graduates of the University of Calcutta. The aim was to obtain a greater share in government for educated Indians and to create a platform for civic and political dialogues between them and the British Raj. Hume initiated contact with prominent leaders in India and a notice convening the first meeting of the Indian National Union to hold in Pune the following December was issued. However, due to cholera outbreak in Pune, it was moved to Bombay. Subsequently, the first session of the Indian National Congress held in Bombay from 28 to 31st December 1885 at Gokuldas Tejpath Sanskrit College. Hume organized the first meeting in Bombay with the approval of the Viceroy Lord Dufferin. Hume assumed office as a General Secretary, while Umesh Chandra Banerjee was appointed as the first President of Congress. The first session was attended by 72 delegates, with the majority being lawyers presenting each province in India. Notable representatives include Scottish ICS officer William Wedderburn, Dadabhai Naroji, Badruddin Tyabji, and Firoz Shah Mehta of the Bombay Presidency Association, Ganesh Vasudev Joshi of the Pune Sarvajanik Sabha, social reformers and newspaper editor Gopal Ganesh Agarkar, Justice K.T. Telang, N.G. Chandravarkar Dinsha Vacha, Behramji Malabari, journalist and activist Guti Kesawa, Pillai and P. Rangai Naidu of the Madras Mahajana Sabha. Notably, there were no women present at this session. During the first session, the Indian delegates presented 9 resolutions to the British authority, including India Council in London should be abolished, creations of legislative councils for the Northwest Frontier Province and Sindh and Awadh civil service reforms, and appointments of a commission to inquire into the working of the Indian administration from 1858 till date.